So right now renovation is going on. Let's see, this is the main door, and this is the one. All the work is going on. The main entrance. Hi, Mr. Tegh, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, can you explain a little bit more so our clients will know that what we are talking about, so step by step, so they can also take advice like what we are talking about.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, it depends what the client's end goals are financially, right? Obviously, we don't expect that if you're planning to sell or invest in a property, it's a very well-maintained property. In this case, that was what the issue was, that it wasn't a well-maintained property. And when the client came to us, they specifically wanted maximum value for the house. So,
hi guys, before I was here when the renovation was going on, and after it's done, let's talk to Mr. Tegh, what they brought up. Hi Mr. Tegh, how are you?
Hello everyone.
I'm good. So Mr. Tegh, it's a beautiful look, beautiful. Before video also is already there, and now it's after that. So what you got here special, different than another builders they do.
What they
like
do?
I have some friends who do get the quote from some builders. It's much cheaper than yours. So what is your difference? I mean, why they choose you?
So the main thing I'll say is twofold.
Okay.
Obviously, if you go cheaper, you're gonna know that the material is cheaper there.
Yeah.
I'll go through whatever the material is and everything, but main thing is the material gets cheaper. That's how they can bring down the total price lower. Second thing is the manpower. So we run a big operation here where we don't have one guy doing everything. So we have specific trades doing specific items in the home. That not only makes the timetable much faster, but the quality of work is a lot higher. So for whatever you're paying, you obviously get that better job. So you can take that into account for almost anything. If you buy a cheaper car, for example, the materials inside, everything, that's going to be different compared to a higher end car. So here, in terms of the material, we used engineered hardwood. This is 6.5-inch engineered hardwood.
Wow.
Now you may be asking, why did we use this? Because
Yes.
you may get cheaper material, for example, laminate or vinyl.
Yes.
Simple thing is two things. One is that in laminate, if any water drops on there or anything, it's going to start to bloat, and then you have to replace the entire floor. If it's the whole level, you'll have to change everything, and that's an added cost. In terms of vinyl, yes, vinyl is waterproof, but vinyl doesn't look as good as hardwood. It doesn't have the thickness, it doesn't have the feel on your foot, and obviously it doesn't look as good in terms of the overall finish of the house. So that's why we usually use engineered hardwood. And you'll see that in estate homes that 99% they're all hardwood. So we bring that into smaller homes like townhouses, semi-detached, so that it gets that feel of a estate home. And the other benefit is with engineered hardwood, even if you drop water on it, it's not going to bloat right away, right? So you can be a little bit more hardcore with it. It doesn't matter. Even if you scratch it, it's repairable. You don't have to replace the entire floor to get it fixed. You can replace that single board and get it fixed. So over the long run, hardwood is a lot better.
And why you have chosen this one,
The metal pickets?
Yeah, metal one. Yeah.
So previously there was the wooden pickets. Usually whatever the builder puts here, they do the wooden pickets. So one, the metal pickets obviously gives a more premium look. That's the main thing going for it. And one misconception that people will have is that if we go for the metal pickets or anything similar to it, it's going to cost a lot of money to get it done. And again, running an operation that we do, because we do so much work, we're able to get all this material at bulk prices, and we can pass on those savings to you as the client. So that's why we went for this. You can get different designs. In this case, they went for a simple, sleek look here. You can get different knuckles. You can get complete glass. It's totally up to you. We'll work with whatever your design preferences are, budget, all of that. That's what we work on.
It's beautiful. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And let's go to another, like a washroom also, if you can tell us like what you have this I can see the
new
down. What it
tiles.
is called, I have no idea.
This is the new tiles, 24 by 48 tile. I'll show you in the other parts of the home, but in our company, we specialize in using a lot bigger tiles. So in this case, we only had to use 3 tiles.
3 tiles.
Prior, there was the 1 by 1 tiles that was like almost like 20, 30 tiles.
Construction people, they use the small one.
Yeah, they
right?
use a smaller
Cheaper
one.
it is?
It is a lot cheaper.
So here the people, they save the money,
Yeah,
right?
they save the money here. Obviously, in this case, we did the matte tile so that you don't slip on it. Specifically, they wanted to avoid any glossy tiles so that you don't slip. You can see it better in the front. The reason was to make it slip resistant, and it does have a very premium look as well.
Yeah, it's really.
So in terms of slipping, it's very difficult.
Yeah, no slippery.
Yeah.
No slippery. Okay.
Okay.
In a kitchen, tell me what you did as special stuff.
So in this case, we have the quartz counters. This one was an upgrade that the client chose to do. But one of the main things that we did here, usually we match the quartz counter with the backsplash, but to make a pop in this kitchen, we've done 24 by 48 tiles. So the entire backsplash was completed in less than, I'd say, 5 tiles. And this one gives it, you know, a very nice premium finish to it. And it's not all white going throughout the kitchen because we have both the bottom cabinet and top cabinet as white. Another thing that we've done is we've done a 2-tone kitchen in terms of the cabinets. The island, we've done a separate color to make it look, again, more premium in this case. So it's not everything white. And then here you can clearly see the matte tiles so that it's not you know, an issue in terms of slipping. As well, there's not any glare from the sunlight. That's another thing that you'll have to consider.
Yeah.
Now in this house, the way that this house was laid out, this used to be completely open to the washroom on the other side, the powder room. Here what we've done is we've created a massive pantry for, you know, whatever you want to store in here. So there's 2 pantries that we've created. And you can see the height of the doors is 8 foot here that we've created. So it makes it look taller.
8 foot, yeah.
So this was a special thing we've done in this kitchen specifically to make it look, you know, more of like an estate house. So you have more storage back here, motion activated lights. And then we have the pulls. Instead of the actual handles here, usually what you'll see, we've done the pulls, soft close cabinets. And we've matched the range hood to match with all the faucets and all the hardware within the kitchen. Okay, one of the main things that you'll see in a renovation is the pot lights. And in any case, all the lights that we've done throughout the house, they're all LED pot lights. So one thing that you as a homeowner should consider, especially working with our company, is that all of our electrical work is ESA certified. So not only is the pot light certified, but the work done as well.
What's your company name?
It's Premium Construction. So we do all work related to renovations, additions. You want to complete your basement, that's what we specialize in. So this is a good example of something that we've done a full gut renovation. But again, back on the topic of electrical, so you'll notice many homes in Brampton, you may have seen that they've caught on fire.
Yes.
Now the main reason for that is because of the electrical, especially the pot lights. So whenever you see someone saying that I'll get the pot lights done for $25 or $20 a pot light, the reason for that is that the pot light itself is not ESA certified. So that's the governing body for electrical products in Ontario. They test the product, they see is it up to the building code that they require, and then they certify it. So one, you have to have the actual product certified as well as the work done as well. So here we've done those pot lights that are certified as well as all the electrical plugs and switches. So all of that has been ESA certified, both the products as well as the work itself. So all the wiring done behind the walls that you cannot see has been certified.
Thank you very much. So Mr. Tegh, he's our builder, and what's your number also because of for construction?
Direct line 647-716-6006.
Thank you very much for your time and explaining in a very detailed manners also. And some of the lights, the cheap lights are not good, as you said, the fire.
Yeah, that's the main risk. If you're going to invest so much money, you want to have peace of mind that, you know, all this money isn't going to go down the drain with one, you know, small decision like that where you can save at max maybe $500.
And if some people they want to get the quotation for their house, it's there you charge or what?
No, so it's we any work that you want to get done in the house, we provide free quotes. Anything that you decide to get done, we'll always suggest whatever's best for you. So you may have an idea in the beginning, and in the end it'll be a different thing. So that is what happened in this house specifically. They came to us for one thing, and then after a lot of back and forth, they decided to go get the full gut, and now they're deciding to sell the property, make a lot of profit, and do this again for the next one. So you may come to us for one thing, but based on your requirements, budget, financial plans for the future, we'll always suggest whatever works best for you.
Thank you very much once again, Mr. Tegh.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
No problem.